Well, that was a good solid win, and the magic number to win the Big 12 is 3. Here's the review. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drew, better known as RockShock01, and today, yesterday, whenever you're watching this, the 6th ranked Kansas Jayhawks headed down to Morgantown, West Virginia to take on the West Virginia Mountaineers and won comfortably by a final score of 71-58. With the win, KU now moves to 22-4. That's the 11th conference win. They are now 11-2 in Big 12 play, and the magic number to clinch at least a share of the Big 12 title is 3. Since KU now has 5 games left, they need to go 3-2 to clinch at least a share, and 4 if everything all holds up. 3 for the share, 4 for outright victory. So, but a great performance by the Hawks in this game. There was a few things that went backwards, but all in all, KU got the win, so I'm proud of that. Anyway, for those of you who do not know, I give positives and negatives about the game. I give a player the game and a player who needs to improve. Without further ado, let's jump into this shit. So, one big positive that I have was KU's defense. We did well containing West Virginia for the most part. West Virginia shot 28% from the field and 30% from beyond the arc. So, we forced bad shots from West Virginia, which is good. They shot 68 times, and 30 of them were threes, and they only made 9, so good things there. Also offensively, KU did shoot better from the field, 48%, but a big positive was KU at the free throw line, 82% from the charity stripe, only missing 4 free throws, so improvements are happening from the free throw line, thank goodness. Some other positives, KU forced, well, let's see. One big thing was the rebounding battle. KU won that 49-32 on the glass. Shoot, even if you take out KU's offensive rebounds, KU won the battle 38-32. But add those 11 rebounds, and KU was so close to getting 50 for the game. KU scored a ton in the paint and actually won the battle inside. KU scored 40 points in the paint. West Virginia scored 12. KU won the second chance battle 11-8 and the fast break points 14-6. So a lot of good positives came from the Hawks. But there were some negatives in this game. KU's 3-point field goal percentage was very, very terrible. KU shot 27% from beyond the arc this game, not shooting a lot from the 3 at all. KU only shot 3 of 11, so, not shooting enough threes. In fact, all the 3-pointers that were made in this game was made by one player. So anybody who shot threes in this game, besides the one player, missed all their threes. So, but another thing was turnovers. Turnovers were a big problem in both halves, but mostly the first half. For the game, KU had 15 turnovers, and West Virginia scored 16 off those turnovers, while KU on defense only forced 5 West Virginia turnovers and scored 6. So, just got to take better care of the ball in both halves, but we also need to shoot a little bit better from beyond the arc, but most of our game runs inside, so if we can just get that number, that 3-point field goal percentage just a smidgen up, I think we'll be fine. But yeah, the turnovers need to be a big factor in taking care of the ball and all that stuff. So with that being said, those are my positives and negatives. My player of the game, it actually comes down to 2 people. So the first one I'm going to give an honorable mention, and that was Ochai Agbaji. 23 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist in 36 minutes of play. Actually had a pretty good shooting night, going 8 of 15 from the field, so above 50% from the field, 50% from 3, going 3 for 6, and 100% from the line, going 4 for 4. A really good shooting night for Ochai Agbaji. Just wasn't there grabbing rebounds, but other than that, the scoring was there. And his plus minus was plus 17, so everything was going right for Ochai. And yes, Ochai Agbaji was the only person on this Kansas team to make a 3-point bucket in this game. Um, but he is not my player of the game. The player of the game is David McCormick. Recorded another double-double this season, 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists in 25 minutes of play. Pretty good shooting night for David, going 7 of 12 from the field and 5 for 7 from the free throw line. I don't know what else to say. I mean, he played an incredible game, especially when it came to playing late. He was more aggressive, grabbing rebounds and putting up shots. And honestly, after he missed the dunk in, it was early in the second half. Then he started to kick it in a high gear, and that helped KU to victory in a way. So David is going to be my player of the game. My player who needs to improve is Christian Braun. He finished with 9 points and 11 rebounds, 1 rebound shy of a double-double, 1 assist, but it's the shooting and the turnovers. Braun went 4 of 9 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and 5 turnovers. No, I mean, one other person had 3, but the others had 2 or less. Braun had 5. So I don't know what happened there, but he was lucky that his plus minus was only plus 4. So he struggled shooting the ball and actually doing something for this Kansas team. And shoot, if you just took all of his turnovers away, KU would have 10. And that's still that's still a lot, but not as drastic. So you just got to take better care of the ball and actually make some shots because they just did not seem to fall. But yeah, Christian's my player who needs to improve because he turned the ball over 5 freaking times. So anyway, my player of the game is David McCormick. Player who needs to improve, Christian Braun. And that's going to do it for my review of KU versus West Virginia. Again, the final score, Kansas 71, West Virginia 58. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Push that notification bell. Tell your friends about these videos. And I should see you again for the next review as the Hawks are back in Allen Fieldhouse to take on the in-state rival K-State for the second installment of the 2021-2022 Dillon Sunflower Showdown. But until then, have a good day. Never ever bring exotic dancers to the Fieldhouse. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.